Okay, gamers, hello everybody, welcome in guys. Holy moly. I know I haven't uploaded in quite some time. This is me officially coming back. I had one episode that I posted yesterday that was just kind of well, it was sitting in the storage, I guess. So decided to post that, but this is me officially coming back after a few weeks of not being able to record, just being sick and being very busy with things even after the sickness. So I took a look at the video that we did last time, and we ended up getting that dive suit, which is super cool. Today what we're going to focus on is probably heading over to the tree and kind of like refamiliarizing myself with what we were doing, where we are, how's it going, blah blah blah, all that stuff. I don't even know if I've taken down that pipe system yet. I kind of want to do that so that we can move all those pipes over to a new base, because what I was kind of thinking about is, why don't we place a base near the tree? It's gonna be a little too high for the sea moth, but that's fine. So we place a small little base over by the tree, and we have slight power to it. And then we take a pipe route and we pump it all the way down, if possible, or at least as close as we can to it, right? Because one, we don't know what's down there, so I need to be able to well, get away and get to a safe haven. So the pump is gonna be cool for that. And two, I think it would just be pretty nifty to get anyway, because well, oxygen, bro, until we at least have a base down there and I feel confident enough to swim down. So a few things I need to take in mind or take into account for is the Kyanite, right? Like, I still need to figure out how the heck I'm gonna go about getting any Kyanite. I haven't really found out that solution just yet, because I just simply haven't looked it up or like looked into it. But we'll see when we get down there, right? I just kind of want to explore the tree today and look around for where I'm going to place this other base. It looks like we do have some titanium down here, which is huge, but we don't have any lead, so we're definitely going to have to go back to base for that. And yeah, that's really it, I guess. Oh, good. We got tons of coffee on us, too. Oh, and I already have the base stuff in my inventory from last time. I love that, dude. Isn't that great? Okay, well, cool. Since we're all prepped and ready to go for a base to bring with us, why don't we just go do that? And I did say I wanted to bring a grow bed over there too, right? But we don't have any of those vines. Cool. All right, well, I'm down to go take a look. Let's just take this battery, make sure we're all good to go. We got 2 batteries. We have 1 lithium battery. Okay, I think we're ready. Everybody, I'm kind of warming up here. I haven't played in a little while, but bear with me. It's gonna be a great time, and hopefully not any derusting so bad that we end up drowning or something crazy, because that would suck. But I hope you're all having a very nice day or night, whatever time it is by you, friends. I know it's been some time. Hope everything is good. Aside from being sick, I was able to finally get some health insurance, which is great, just the other day. So we'll be reaping the benefits of that very soon, hopefully. And what else do I got going on? Yeah, I mean, I was sick. Oh, I went to my dad's the other day, saw Lilo and Stitch. It was fun. Very nice, cute movie. Cute movie. Alright, come on, bro. This is a warm-up run. Yeah. Right, let's go down, too, so the warper doesn't get to us. Alright, good. Okay, back at it once again. Here we go. Now we got that extra dive suit. We can dive down to 900 meters. Oh, you know, that's kind of interesting now that I think about it. Oh, no. I'm sorry. That's the sea moth. Never mind. Sea moth goes down to 900. We need to... Well, I think we're going to have to start getting that prawn suit going, too. But again, Kyanite, I think, is for the MK2 version of the prawn suit. Which way do I go? Oh, run right. That's right. Yeah, been a minute. I love the vibe of this place, bro. First time coming in here, it was just like entering into a whole nother world, on top of a whole nother world that we're already in. Very neat, man. Oh, that crystal sulfur right there is nice, bro. Stick to our right here. If he doesn't notice us. If he doesn't notice, that's great. We love that. Perfect. Excuse me. Still have a little bit of a cough. That I'm trying to get rid of. It's very, very light, but dude, I was coughing like crazy when I was sick. But I think that was the worst part of it, is like my throat. You ever like feel like a dragon that smoked too many cigarettes and now has like some sort of like fucking throat disease, and he's like can't spit up the fucking fire or nothing. Well, that's what it felt like. I was just not having a good time at all while being sick. And now that I talked about coughing, I'm gonna cough more. Excuse me. Dang, that's annoying. I might mute that out of the video if I remember. Probably not though. Oh, okay, so we have some volcanic activity right here where we can place a base and have it like powered, but that's like way too far away. We're not gonna do it there. Now I do have to remember I can't go too low with our sea moth here. And we can only jump in it like a few times, so we have to keep that in mind. Otherwise we get stranded and then we die. Okay, so the goal today is to get a base over here. I mean, how neat would it be to just get a full-on base over here? Just take everything from the other one, right? Just like reduce, reuse, recycle. Is that how it goes? I know the brine over here is good to look through as well. That could be a lot of good resources that we need, man. That could be huge. Lots of good resources in there we can collect. But let's get the base down before we do any of that. Alright, we got a heat source here. That's good. I'm trying to look around for those so that we can power our next base. Alright, coming around. Good. We'll hover over this this bend here too. I want to see how close we might be to another heat source on the side. Doesn't look like we're gonna get that lucky then. And that's where we start diving down real deep. Place is so pretty, man. I love it. Just like taking the sight for a moment, man. Beautiful. Okay, so the base. Let's talk about that though. Well, I'm not too familiar with going down there where the next like active lava zone would be. I know it's like fucking heat and everything over there anyway, where I could probably get a ton of like energy from it, but I want to be play it safe than play it sorry, and I think I'm valid for that. So we're gonna place our base over here. Let's go up a little bit too, getting a little close to the 900. Maybe we place our base like...
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Alright, so this is a pretty decent spot. So maybe we just place the base there and we get some antenna. What do we need to make those antenna, by the way? You know, I should have downloaded that mod for searching. Oh, how nice that would have been. Saved me so much time here running through and trying to find things. Antenna. Power transmitter, that's the one. Okay, so that's not bad. 2 lithium, 3 titanium and gold. Excuse me, and gold. We can make quite a few of those. And if we did, that means we can get further away from the base, which is kind of cool. So if I wanted to realistically be smart about this, right? I would want to put the base kind of like over here and then just have antenna coming this way. Although then again, that's more resources than just making one individual pipe. So that's really not that smart. I'd rather just make individual pipes with titanium and then trickle them that way. I think that's what we're gonna do. That's why I love thinking out loud, bro, because I'm like, wait, was that a stupid idea? It could have been. It definitely could have been. Okay, cool. So let's get this going then. We're gonna place everything up. There's nothing hostile over here. Drain 99 energy for exiting at 892. Phew. But I heard that it is out of like 200 and change. All right, just give me a moment. I'm like remembering how to play. Oh, dude, that sound. I don't know why. I thought it was like a monster coming after me or something. I was like, what the hell? All right, we're gonna place you kind of like real close to this. Right? Hello? Is it because of the enemies? Oh, because I'm not close enough, I guess. Right? That's not close enough. Hold up. Wrong. Hard to tell. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. All right, stop. Really struggling here, huh? It doesn't want to... Oh, there it was. Okay, that's good, I think. Perfect. It's like right between them. All right. Let's get our hatch on. We'll put it right here. That's it. That's a good entrance point. Well, we're gonna have the pipe system going down. I guess it doesn't matter which way, right? Do that. Okay, and now after this, we got to go get power. Which we know where to go for that. That's great. Cool. Let's get out of here. Actually, do I have my O2 tank with me? I do. We're gonna switch that out. Let's go down here. Check some shit out. Grab some items and everything, right? Blue brine doesn't hurt. I love that. Here we go. Now we can really go crazy with getting stuff. All right, so this one is done right below our base. Perfect. Maybe we even get lucky and find some silver. Oh, silver, silver. Give me the silver. We still haven't lost it, chat. Let's go. Long John Silver. Goddamn silver. This is what I'm talking about. Kyanite crystals too, like crazy. We just got to be careful how long we stay down here because we still have to ascend fairly quickly. And that can be dangerous sometimes. Although, even though it says we're going up quick, it's looking like our thing isn't really activating. Well, we'll start going back to that thingy once, or our sea moth here, once we get to like halfway. I think right now we're fine. Yo, honestly, we might be able to fill up the bioreactor with how many uranite crystals we're making. I just need to see what the other resources are before we decide to do so. Alright, we're about halfway, so we could probably do that. Oh, we got deep shrooms over here too, huh? Oh, we got a full inventory as well. Cool. Let's go back. Oh, we have so much to look at too, and this is going to be great because honestly, this could become our our second base, like main base. I could see it. Very good on resources and many, many, many things. Oh, I must try to go inside the base. We don't have that powered yet. Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't mind just moving everything over from the other one, right? We know where we're going every time. It's a nice, it'd be really nice, actually, if we did that. We just have to take into consideration the energy that we're losing every single time. Yeah, you know what? I honestly wouldn't mind doing that with the base. Oh, what is going on? I forgot that thing happens over here. The color changes for like the warp thing and it just looks so cool in here. Very neat. Man, I love... Oh, I was about to say I love the music, but it kind of stopped. Never mind. Fuck you too then. You know, I wonder if I should have held off on collecting all those resources. Only just because I think it's going to be more for us to like pull over. But I mean, we do have that storage container as well, so we should be okay. But yeah, I think this whole episode is going to be about moving everything to the other base. Instead of it being over here. We kind of like expended our use case for this base here. So first thing is definitely going to be the thermal plants. At least 2 of them, because we can still run the other base's power at 1. That'll be like the final thing. We'll take the last one and maybe like the other piece of the base, and we'll do all that after. That'll be cool. Oh, sorry about that, Mr. Rock. Cool. And even if we did get grabbed, it wouldn't be like the worst thing in the world. We just hit him with the good old, you know, it's good. You know, and still, I'm actually in awe that I could charge up that that thing just to kill things around me. Never even knew that, man. Never even knew that. You know what'll be nice, dude, is moving the scanner room down here too. Ooh, and then we could see a lot of resources. Oh, that'll be sick, dude. All right, let's see which side the warper's on. He is on either side right now. He is on the right side, so we're gonna go on the left. Cool. At least we have the safety of our Seamoth now, that we can traverse picking up these those pipes, which we're gonna relay down over on the other side. Ah, I think he's pissed I killed his buddy. That dude over there. Yeah, that's so cool, man. Being able to kill things, fight back with the electrical discharge, dude. I had no idea. That's so cool. All right, very well done. Perfect. Mission success for now. Yep, figured that might happen, so let's take that. Oh, I forgot. My inventory's full.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's just toss a lot of this stuff in here. Uranite crystals. Yep. It's too bad we can't just toss a uranite crystal in here. What do we need? How do we build one of those things? If we could build that down here, that'd be sweet. I mean, that would actually be like insane if we could just build one down here. Bioreactor, nuclear reactor. Yeah, that's great. But we need the ion thing. I think it might be at the top. Let me see. Reactor rod. What do we need? 3 lead, titanium, and glass. It's not that bad. It just sucks that it runs out so easy. But then again, I guess it does depend upon how much you're using it, right? Because if you're not using it a lot, then it's not going to run out so much. But if it's a base that just sits there as like a place to give you whatever, it could be cool. But either way, let's put some things away, and then we're going to start hulling everything else over, and then, I don't know. We'll figure it out. All right, and I need these batteries. Let's also recharge this while we're here. Thank you for that. Let that recharge. We also want to hit the gritty real quick while we also do this too. Very nice. Let's also let's drink or eat some food. 1, 2, 3. Very nice. Okay, an indoor grow bed. What would that need? Indoor grow bed. So that I can plant more of those. That'd be sweet. Indoor grow bed. Growing bed of indoors. In bed of growing. In bed of growing door. Where is it? Probably passed it already. There's an exterior. Interior. Oh. Already have it. That's right. Creep vine. Okay. Let me think. If I wanted to do anything right now, do we go back to the base? Do we grab some lead? I think we grab some lead so we can make like an outdoor grow bed down there. Just trying to think. Power charger, that's going right now. That's great. Moon pool. I wonder if we make a moon pool over there so that we can charge our Seamoth. That could be kind of fire. That would mean taking the moon pool from the home base though. And I mean, I'm not opposed to that almost at all, you know. What would it cost to make another moon pool? Is it like super crazy? Let's see. A moon pool. Moon pool. Moon pool. Okay, so it's a lot of silver. Actually, that's not a lot of silver at all. Wire ingots are only... wire ingot might be 3 silver, isn't it? Hold up. I think it's 3. It is 3. You suck. Well, maybe we find the resources we need down here. I'm sure we can with a scanner room. Okay, so let's figure out what we're gonna take with us, and then we'll make the trip over there. We'll activate our sleepiness, and then sleepiness. What am I talking about? I know my guy's sleepy, but jeez. We'll activate the power over there, and we'll sleep in the new base. How about that? Okay, that's 1. Am I crazy? Didn't we have 3? Guys, you think? Am I crazy? Or did I do the wrong one? And it like destroyed the other. Didn't we have 3? What the hell? I think I might have... No, that wouldn't destroy it though. We had 3. I wonder if it got destroyed, bro. Over time, huh? I don't really know what that happened there. That's really weird. What is it? Aerogels though, and 3 magnetite and titanium ingot. All right, well, we're gonna have to keep one of those here just so we can have power on. Although, I mean, we're moving over there. It doesn't really matter too much. But no, we need power though. We definitely need power. That's so weird. How did that happen? Really don't know. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's just take this with us. And we'll bring 1 over there. And then also, I guess... You know what? Why don't we bring the power cell charger over there too? Do we do that? Or the fabricator or the battery charger? Or the nuclear reactor. Maybe we can make 1 nuclear reactor rod. Good, just enough. Okay. Wow. Actually, just enough. Damn, I wonder what happened, bro. How did... I had 3 of them. I know that for sure. It's very weird. There we go. Alright, let's go drop this over there.
Welcome aboard.
Get that power going. Oh, we're a little blurry, but we're gonna take a little nap here. In a moment. Next, we'll get all the pipes up, which is gonna suck, but we got it. We've done it once, putting it down without a sea moth. We can do it again with a sea moth. I think we're fine. I have a song stuck in my head. It's a song I just found the other day. It's very catchy. Okay. Dude, those cameras... It was such a clutch idea, bro. Having the cameras, placing them down where we needed the crystalline sulfur at to dive in and get it. I mean, I could have had a propulsion cannon or... Yeah, that's fine. Propulsion cannon. But, didn't really think of that. So, oh well. But still, pretty poggers. Pretty poggers, man. Let's go. You know what I still haven't given myself in this game? A damn bed. I wonder if our sleep would be better if we didn't sleep on the ground in this game and we slept in a bed. I feel like I'm probably not even wrong about that either, because I've noticed that we get sleepier faster if we sleep on an island, and then if we sleep in a base, it's nice. But if we slept in an actual bed, I wonder if we would like sleep real good, and then we wouldn't see this for like 45 minutes to like an hour or something. Who knows? Only time will tell if I ever get a bed. The ground feels nice. No artificial bending of my neck from the pillow. I can just lay straight on the ground with my back against it. I don't even know what I'm going on about. Here we go. Let's just keep going. You know, there's actually so much nickel around here, dude, that we keep passing by. I mean, not this, but, you know. Still, that's resources that we can get. That scanner room in this upcoming area is gonna be huge, bro. That's gonna be really, really, really dope. Ooh, you know, and even more so, having that scanner room down and being able to see what's down there, bro. Ooh, that's real nice. I also kind of wouldn't mind finding a different exit out of here. Although I think the
maximum depth reached. Hull
Silly guy.
damage imminent.
Forgot. You know what would be good about having that moon pool down here is that getting out of my vehicle, I wouldn't be using like a ton of electricity all the time. I could just get out of the moon pool. So if I did that and like placed it like what?
Warning, maximum depth reached.
No, I
Hull
wonder if I
damage
should
imminent.
oh, well, I can't really make it higher up. I don't think. I was gonna say if I can make it the base higher, that would be great. But you know what we're gonna do? We can take like a pillar and then place like, I guess the moon pool on that. Maybe not. I don't even know if that'll work. Hold on. Why don't we do this? Oh! I didn't even realize, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't even realize that I had the creep vine samples in there. I forgot. Okay, well, that's cool. We can make our interior grow bed now. Oh, yeah. That's funny. Excuse me. Well, in the meantime, time's a wasting. Let's put down our thermal reactor. Our solo thermal reactor. Hopefully it hits the base from this far away. Good. Power's on.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
I actually don't want to make that reactor just yet. I just need things out of my inventory real quick because I wanted to pick up the base. I want to try to move it higher if possible.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, but I feel like we're not gonna have enough room to do that. Actually, we will. Hold on. We're gonna take these two things and we're gonna drop them right here. Great. We'll pick those up in a minute. All right. Can't. You're either inside or too close to a deconstructible target. Oh, okay. That was weird. Okay, well, I definitely think I had enough room. Damn. My throat is like bugging me right now. Holy crap, you hear it? Dang. All right. What is going on? There we go. Oh. Is that high enough though? Really just in the way, my friend. But I really can't move you right now. Hold on. Dude, why's it gotta be inside of me? Please. I'm just trying to get it high enough that, I guess. Okay, and then we'll have the moon pool, and then it drops out below it, right? Hopefully that's going to be low enough. Yeah, I see my oxygen. I'm going to switch it now. Blurriness is affecting me big time. We got to go to sleep in a moment here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
All right. Excuse me. Damn, needed to get that out. All right, now if we can find that creep vine cluster that I dropped. Well, that's gonna be hard. I don't think I should have dropped it because now it's like forcing me to go back up to the top. I actually have no idea where I dropped that. Oh, I think I saw it. Maybe not. I do not know. There it is. Nice. Okay. Let's get everything else now. And then once we get it up, we'll sleep. I know I'm dying for that. Hello? Okay. I think it's the light from this thing being on that's doing this right now. All right. Now. Where art thou? And if we don't like it, we can always get rid of it. But honestly, I think I might keep it. And make a few of those reactor rods. That's weird. Did our battery just die in here and it still let us fucking finish it? What? That was weird. Okay, I said I was gonna sleep. It's sleep time. Dealt with this long enough. Here we go. See you in the morning. Oh, that's so much better. All right. Good, 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 good. Now that we have everything here, let's go. We're gonna go grab some food. We'll plant that over here. Grab food. We'll grab some of the other stuff that's over there too.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. Oh my God, it's still going off? I wonder why that's going off over there like that. I think it might be because of the light from the base. Wasn't like rendering in, that was weird. Okay, so far so good. We're gonna want to pick up a lot of those pipes now. I did notice that while I was in the blue brine area, so I was ascending and I was just holding the space button and I was going up very fast and it was only hovering around half of the nitrogen bar, which means we weren't like, I guess, getting any nitrogen to get the bends. So it might conclude the theory that the deeper we are, the less likely we are to get the bends when we're like really, really fucking deep. Which is dope. That's really, really cool. So that'll allow us to traverse a little bit more freely up and down while we're down in the lava zone doing our thing and trying to avoid things until we have the ability to, like, I guess, move around a lot more, which is cool. I definitely need to figure out what, like, the most important thing is, though, like prawn suit wise, man. Are we going to be able to get that prawn suit and traverse down there the way that we want to? Or is, like, the MK1 module, like, going to be really hard to get? Unless that thing, the MK1 module, it goes down to 13. If it goes down to 13, then that's great. We'll just take the prawn suit down, and I'll start working on that. It's just getting it over here is going to be a pain in the neck, bro. Gonna be such a pain in the neck. We're gonna need the Cyclops for sure, which is like, that's double work now. And I think the Cyclops base health is or not base health, but like the base depth. What is that, 500 or is that 900? Something like that. We're here, right? And I have my other battery with me. I do. I gotta be careful where I get out of this thing, though. Because whatever that thing is that's up, still around. Alright, so I figured that might happen. Gonna stay nice and low. Just kind of look up. Holy moly. I do not like how fast that dude moved. What was that? That looked like a glitch, bro. That was weird. Oh. Okay. I was like, where'd the pipe system go? Oh, damn, he went to go chomp the fucking warper? Damn, he's asking for it. Alright. That'll be the last time we get out of it over here. I don't know what happened there, but he looked like he was like inside. And that noise typically means he's after us. We'll take a break. We'll go charge our thing. And then we'll go get the rest of these pipes. I am gonna miss my little cubby hole for where I do place my sea moth, though. Right over here. It's so good, bro. It's so good. Oh well. I don't know if we're even gonna have enough base power to do this.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
To charge these both, we'll see. Let's just do one at a time. And we still gotta get rid of the scanner room too. We're not gonna have enough. Definitely not gonna have enough of that. Yeah, we might have enough to do both. Okay, let's think about what we're taking with us, though. Well, one is going to be all those pipes, so why don't we fill that up real quick. Perfect. Cool. Next up, I need to get food. Hopefully they let me have a few swings at this. We'll take the rest of those with us. I'll have to grow one at a time. I can get food outside though. We'll just get some coffee in the meantime. Is that him? Oh, I thought I got him. At the end of the day, at least we know we won't die from food because of our knife. Power's gonna go out any second now.
Warning, emergency power only. Power restored. All primary systems online.
Figured that might happen. Be like that. Empty planter. Yeah, we can probably break that down real quick. Although we don't have a battery for it. What's going on? How can I still use this? I don't want to cheat, so I'm gonna actually take that battery out. I don't know what's going on. Glitch battery. Alright, let's just let it charge, I guess, real quick. Damn, I am so sorry. I gotta mute my mic. Much better. Okay. Alright, so now we're stuck in a spot where we can't really do anything because of insufficient power. So why don't we instead... Why don't we go to the surface, back to our old base, and go pick up some supplies and think about what we need. We still have to make the reactor rod anyway for power down there. I also want to go get that moon pool too, right? Although we do have so many pipes on us. And all this other stuff that we're holding too. We have another rotten bulbo thingy too. Whoa, why is it shaking? Well, if we're gonna be going down there, we might as well bring with us many, many more things too, right? And just clear it all out and see what we can do. The lantern fruit. You guys did say that was good. We're gonna bring that with us finally and start planting it. I don't know, I'll just bring an arrow drill. Do have to keep in mind that we don't have as much power as we normally do. But we do have a half. Although I can't, a lot of this stuff I'm not even going to be able to drop off in the base. I could plant these 3 things probably. Not the creep vine cluster though. Maybe we just drop that. And then we'll bring some of the other stuff with us. We need one of those storage things. What is that, 2 titanium and 1 quartz? I don't think we even have that. No, we don't. Okay. What else can I bring down there? If we only had the quartz, we'd be alright. I think I saw some on the way. Somewhere around here. I don't know. Is there any quartz? No, it must have been diamond. I mean, I could just drop the materials on the ground nearby, I guess. It doesn't really matter. And then we'll just come back to it. I mean, it's really not that many materials, though. What is it? 2 titanium and an aerogel sack? And a pipe? We could do that. We could just fill up on pipes. many more pipes is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it even worth hopping out to get it?
Warning. Emergency power
Oh
only.
yeah, that's right.
Oxygen production offline.
We'll just do this one. No, I guess not.
Welcome
Do it later.
aboard, Captain.
I know this journey down here to there and back. Who was he biting? Because it wasn't me. Yo, I actually did the whole like dodge my head in real life thing. When I saw that little manta ray there, I was like, whoa. Guys, I don't know if you've ever played VR, but they do have a Subnautica VR mod. Let me tell you, dude. Holy. Yo, good time. What a good time. There is quartz here. Hold up. We're gonna actually get that. Now we can have a storage container. Good. That's actually really nice. For like moving even more stuff over. It was nice it was 3 quartz too. So, I mean, realistically, we do have the resources required to kind of survive down here. It's a matter of scanning them, and then we could start collecting. We don't need to always be going back to the surface. I mean, we have quartz, we have titanium, we have, like copper. We could find those in some of the nodes. Lots of ruby. Dude, we have like it all. Except for maybe some of the other stuff that's like, you know, creep vine samples and all that. Which, I mean, we can start growing. We have the gel sack. We don't have any blood oil though, so I'd have to go up there and get that. But if we wanted to live down here, we technically could. We technically could, which is dope. Maybe it's something to consider. It's just bringing everything over here is going to take forever without a Cyclops. If we get the Cyclops moving that base upstairs, like home base, is going to be a pinch, or a cinch, I mean. The other rhyming word. Look at my beautiful base over there. Isn't it so lovely? Isn't she lovely? Na, 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 na. And then look, we drop out from the moon pool. We'll be about right here, and then we just fly off. That'll be pretty good. I think that'll be the first thing we go to get to, is that moon pool. So we can avoid that happening every time.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We'll have to add more power, and we'll also make sure that we get the nuclear reactor rod and everything else. Let's go plant these plants now. We're gonna need food soon. This is gonna have to grow. We're gonna actually have to run almost immediately back to base though, so we can get that food that we need. All right, let's get one of these up real quick. A storage container. We could do a big one too. Nice. Drop all this we have on us. We don't need. And I'm actually not gonna do the pipe system. I was kind of thinking about doing it now, but I don't think that's wise, because we got to get back. We got to get some water. So I'm just gonna empty it out so that they're here and ready for next time. Very good. Let's get the heck out of here. because now we're running on low fumes for ourselves, and that's not good. Forgot. Well, in the meantime, let's actually repair it. Perfect. Yeah, there really isn't any other way for us to get water down here, though. That's the only concern. Well, the gel sacks. Actually, gel sacks, growing those, that would be huge. And, of course, the food, too. Never mind. We're chilling. Just need it to grow. But by the time that we come back down here with a moon pool and all that, oh, we'll be solid. With all the gel sacks and yada, 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 whatever. Yada, 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 whatever. That's what they say. A shark. Nah, just kidding. It's triangle, dude. I like how he's like not remotely shaped like a triangle. I've just been calling him triangle dude forever. I mean, he is kind of a triangle, bro. Guys, I know we talk occasionally about like the stream and stuff here, but let me just tell you, at the time of making this video, I've been working on an Elden Ring challenge that is absolutely absurd. And we're on day 2, and we've done some very long streams with it because it's just been so much fun. But so I duplicated every single boss in Elden Ring by 10 times. And we're currently working on doing that. And we've already beaten Margit, as well as Godric the Grafted. And 6 other bosses that are kind of like the smaller bosses, but required so that we can get some like talismans and medallions and all that, whatever the correct name is. And holy moly, has it been like kind of intense to do it. It is a very, very, very difficult challenge. We're using a dragon build, but dude, I'm thinking about editing the whole thing down, and we're gonna make it just like one long fucking video. It's not gonna be like a series thing where you guys watch what I do. It's gonna be more of like a chopped down version of it, explaining the run, and then also having like all the boss fights. It's gonna be cool, man. I'm really, really excited to bring that out to you guys, but that's like when we actually beat it. Which is gonna take some time, but that is currently what we're working on Twitch. We're also gonna be hitting some other games like throughout the week, whatever, but that's gonna be like the main thing. Dude, I would love if the oh, never mind, he definitely sees me. Maybe not. I was about to say I would love if the warper had been attacked and killed by that brain dude over time. That'd be sick. Although I don't even know if you can kill a warper. I don't even know if it's worth getting out over here, because we're just going up to get to the moon pool, right? Everything else is out, so why don't we just go home? Okay, looks like the warper got away. Actually going a little too high here, I think. I need to go home. This way, right? Should have put my scanner thingy on. I cannot hop out of my thing right now, though. Noise is crazy. Yeah, I know where I'm going. I don't know why I'm panicking. I've done this like 100 times now. I'm telling you, man, even though like creatures are kind of set to their biome, you never know. And the craziest thing that I would really like to see is having Subnautica 2 introduce like migrating creatures, where it's like, depending upon how long you are on the planet, like the creatures might migrate to other locations, and it's not like, you know, like maybe you could find a what would it be called? Excuse me. Like maybe you could find some sort of Leviathan that would normally be in one area and it's never in the other, and then he like migrates over time to somewhere else. That would be insane. That'd be scary, bro. 'Cause then if you don't kind of know where the creatures are gonna be and they're always just lurking around in different spots, that's dangerous. That is very, very dangerous. Also, our bends meter, I was gonna say, it hasn't changed for like ever. I don't know why I'm going around in the dark, by the way. I have a light. Home, sweet home. Here we are. Love it here. Excuse me.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That's lovely. We're home. Ah. Elizabeth MK3. Cool. Do I feel like bringing my one moon pool that I have up here down there? Now that I think about it, not so much. And we have so many supplies to bring down if we choose to actually turn that into our real base, which I don't know if that's something we want to do. I have to make a decision on that. And I also think this is going to be the only one I'm going to record today because I woke up kind of late and need to get this posted, edited down. So I'll think about it over time. But yo, that's going to be it for today. We got a lot done though. I mean, we moved the base, we started getting it set up. We gathered some materials down in the blue brine, which is pretty dope. So next time we're going to be focusing on getting more energy down there. So maybe making another bioreactor or nuclear reactor rod could be cool. Maybe even just making a bioreactor down there. Who knows? Or focusing more on thermal reactors, which I think would be the play. Honestly, we have like 4 or 5 thermal reactors going at the same time. We would be solid from like forever. And then as long as we can gain enough energy to like counter the scanner room, that would be good too. So we'll figure all that out and exactly how many of those we need to do that. But until next time, friends, thanks for joining me. I know I've been sick and shit. You can kind of hear it a little bit in my voice probably. But I appreciate y'all, and thanks for waiting for me on all the kind comments for me coming back as well. That's awesome. But until next time, friends, make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I will see you all next time. All right, peace out.